Hello everyone, Gigs here once again for another Constantiam tour. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you, I am using a resource pack. I don't normally do this in my videos, but today I thought I would give it a go because this is a little bit of a different tour. So today we are going to be touring Halloween Town 2018. So this is another one of the group project builds that we do on the server. I've already taken you around some of the other ones with the Christmas feel to them. Didn't think I had access to this download, but now I do, so I wanted to show it off. I just thought it might look nice with a bit of a spooky-ish, and you can see the beautiful moon in the background and the sky. So it'd be nice to change it up a little bit just for this video here. So, without further ado, let's have a squiz at Halloween Town 2018. So, you can see it's got quite a few builds here. We had quite a few builders. I will do my best to make sure that I remember who built what and who was here, but I'm not 100% sure on all of the builds. I'm also in creative mode. I usually try and do these tours in survival so I can't break things. However, I would like to fly around a little bit this time round, so I thought I would do it in creative so that I could do that. Now let's have, well, first of all, I'm standing on our sign. Always got to make sure that people know when they turn up that they've turned up to a Halloween themed build, because I'm sure they would not know it if they looked at it straight off. Now the wonderful thing about this base is that we actually managed to have it survive until Halloween. It stood for a whole month and was griefed, what was it? Can't remember whether it was griefed the day after Halloween or maybe Halloween Eve, I'm not sure. But either way, it made it through to Halloween, so we were more than happy with that. Now the first thing I wanted to take a look at is these. Now these are actually, if you can't tell, fingers coming out of the ground. So it's like a giant hand is coming up out of the ground to grab hold of you. And I love the addition of the vines on it, makes it super scary. There's that little extra scariness to it. And these were made by JamesRustles, so very happy that he came along to participate in this build. It's not easy to get James back on the Constantiam server nowadays, so to even get him to come and visit was kinda cool. So where are we gonna go from here? Let's head around. You'll see a few of these little statues, and I'm sure you've seen them in my other builds that I've done before. I did use the zombie pigman as elves in my Christmas 2018 builds, and I also used some of these little tiny statues in the Easter 2018. Not quite sure who did that one there. Very cool. This is my little house. So this was the first thing that was built here on the server. So it's just a little pumpkin house. And then down below, if we head on down below, I did a black concrete is great for this. So this is just a little bit of a where they came down. This is my little grinder thingy. I think I had to AFK down here in order to get them to come through. You can hear them growing. And if you have a look inside of here, I did it all, even inside of here, I did orange and brown just to sort of theme it out. And trying to remember whether this was a double. Something makes me think it was a double. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was only a single. You know, it might have only been a single. Thinking it might have been a double. Brr. Actually, no, I think it might be a double. It is two. You had more zombies there, and again I had the orange and the brown in there. The memory is failing me. Yeah, so then they'd come on through here, and it's a nice little kill chamber. All the chests going down there. Nice and handy to be able to repair our gear while we were here. That was down there. Get back on up here. And that was my little concrete conversion setup, which I have at all my little builds. Little zombie. Over here I have a witch standing on top of a witch hut. Wasn't 100% happy of how the witch turned out, but we got the wart on the nose. We did have a named witch in here, but he died. Well, I don't know if he died, but he's not in the world download, unfortunately. He disappeared, but we did manage to contain the witch inside of here. Couldn't get the arms quite right, I don't know. I'll have to work more on it and see whether I can get it done a little bit better. So, here we have the two withers. So this is, I think this one is a crazy wither. So the pumpkin wither, and the little mini wither down below is one that I did. Kind of cute. Now, I'm not sure whether or not this is also a crazy build. Very cool skull though. Very cool. Okay, so let's... Now this is Gibious' build, I'm pretty sure. Yes, by the banners, this is Gibious' build. Cute little garden on the inside here. Little creeper. Is it no, it's a skelly face. Skelly face is the floor details. Little balcony overlooking the entire area. Now I'm also going to keep on changing it to nighttime, because I think Halloween Town is best viewed at night. It goes up on into the attic way in here and up onto a nice little roof area, and even a little spot here. A very cool build. I really like it. What do we have down here? Let's go way back down. Probably should have just flown out the top, but that's okay. Let's head on down here. Again, I'm not used to doing these in creative. Over here, look, we've got Krazy's haunted house. I think we will take a look at that last. Now over here we have Nyrok's cemetery. Plots for sale. Your name here. Contact Nye. Nice spooky graveyard, open from 7 AM to 9 PM. Got the little graves here. Here lies KrazyEyzKilla. Oh no! Krazy has a little plot there. Over here I've got... I thought he was kind of cute. He's one of my favourites, up in the tree, the spider. Now our spooky little caterpillar house here was a Varga build. So this little area is a Varga build. I like how the slime balls make him look like he's got googly eyes. Very cool. Got the cactuses along the back for the spine. The rail track goes up and over it. The skelly horse there, their puppies. Hello, puppy dog. Now we had many, well, there's lots of jack-o'-lanterns around here, and that is a key part of Halloween Town, as we do a lot of lighting with the jack-o'-lanterns. Early on it wasn't lit up well, so there were a lot of creeper explosions around this build prior to us lighting it up. Now, I think this might be Gibbs' ghost. I think. I could be wrong. That's where the rail track goes. Oh, I think it did at one stage. Unfortunately, the rail track didn't get to be completed as M4 Vincent was doing the rail track, and he didn't get a chance to fully complete it before the base was griefed, unfortunately. And even this neat jack-o'-lantern, I'm really not sure who built this. Is there a name inside of it? No. It's very cool. Fortunately, it isn't always easy to know who built what. Sometimes these builds just, yeah, there's definitely no name in here. Sometimes these builds just appear, so anyone who built that, please own up to it. It'd be nice to know. That's very cool. Got the added addition of the cobwebs to make it look even spookier. The flaming eyes. Very cool. Now over here, I think this is a HeliBladeScraper build, and it's a Camtown Memorial. Apparently Camtown is a 2B build. I don't know an awful lot about it, however this is the memorial to it. Very cool. Now over here, these designs here aren't my original designs. I did grab them. The colours and everything on here are mine, but I did copy some other designs in order to get these done, mainly because I wasn't sure of the shaping, and being project builds, I don't want to spend a gazillion years trying to design these, so I did adapt these from someone else's build. But it's just a sugar skull. Didn't take too long to build, actually. I think the longest part was me having to convert all that white concrete across. Yeah, my little zombie pigman. And we've got the Three Stooges, Pumpkin Pop Bob, Pumpkin Tristan, and Pumpkin Frickin'. Oops, I'm stuck. Ah! Little bat. Now this is... Now, I can't pronounce that, so I'm just going to say it's Zeet's house. Very, very cool little house. Nicely themed with the acacia orange to go with all the pumpkins. Again, the addition of the cobwebs really give it that spooky sort of feel. Yeah, I don't think any chests were open during the download of this. Nice view all around of the town. Very cool. The door. Why am I stuck? What am I stuck on? I don't know. Ah! Now I'm stuck in the water. Okay. We shouldn't be surprised that these things happen. Now, where else? Have we got anything else that we haven't seen yet? I think there is a little underground area over here where M4 Vincent's, here we go, where his minecart trip starts, which we will take a little bit of a jaunt around. So obviously it goes around the town, but I still want to go for a bit of a ride on it. So we've got a minecart here, lock that down. Put that there because I don't want to... Okay, so let's hope that this works fine and dandy. Ooh, there's a bit of a fossil there by the looks of it that I missed. Ooh, and we've got the skeleton head there with the hat. Again, not sure who built that one there. It might be another Gib place. Might not be too. Could be a Nyrock one. She could be Nyrock's house. I'll have to come back and have a look at that one before we head on into Krazy's haunted house. Very, very cool. Took Vincent quite a while to get this all together. Oh no, it came down onto here, that's it. And then, yeah. I remember the first time I wrote it, it got to this point and I was like, I'm stuck down the hole, what's going on? So he was still working on it, sort of to come down from there, so it did actually connect to there, I forgot. But very cool. So let's head back over to the little skelly head that I missed. And he's quite cute too. He's got like his little witch hat on, little glowing eyes. I think we can go in the background. And I think this is Nye's house. Built by Nyrock. Yep. Skull and bed and bits and pieces. Very, very cool. Daytime's coming again. Let's get rid of that. Oops, and I'm stuck again. I shouldn't be able to get stuck in creative. It shouldn't be a thing. So over here we have what is now becoming a tradition at the Halloween builds is the Ghost of Shineska. We've got signs down here. Shineska's Ghost by KrazyEyzKilla. No longer plays for dismissed. Rip my first friend basemate. Shineska was such a lovely, lovely guy. Well, is a lovely, lovely guy. Do miss having him on the server, but that is his skin. Very cool indeed. Looks great in the glass. So, Enderman there as well. Ah, yep, here's that. Here's that fossil that I saw from the minecart. I think this is a Krazy addition to the base. And here we go, heading on into Krazy's haunted hotel. Stay out, stay alive. Very spooky looking, all dark. Now, again, first time I came into here, there were creepers in here because of the way the lighting was. I had to do a quick escape to avoid the creepers blowing things up in here. It was worrisome. There were holes in the floor and everything. Designed by KrazyEyzKilla, dark oak courtesy of Ms. Gigs. Ah, yes, I did give him the dark oak. Built on October the 11th, 2018. So again, this did stand for quite a while before it got griefed. Turning full bright off and viewing at night is advised. Taking a walking tour is superior to just free camming. I would agree. Oh, hello, Mr. Donkey. So as you can see, it's quite nice and lit up there. But then you get up here and it's a little bit darker. And this was where I think I encountered the creepers and I had to do a quick run around. Very creepy. See, holes in the floor. You had to be careful where you walked. Skulls give it that sort of eerie little bit of a feeling. I think this brown stuff is actually redstone. I'm worried that I'm standing on pressure plates all over the place. I don't know. So if you wandered through here in the dark, you were likely to fall into ah, yeah, there we go. So it was lighting up as I stand on it. Even the mushrooms and the grass to sort of give it a bit of an oldie feel to it. More rooms in here. Very well done. As are all Krazy's builds. If you haven't seen it, I did a video showing off quite a few of his builds on Constantiam and they were really cool. Oh, that one there is really a really a leap of faith. Oops, and I still fell through anyway. Even though I was trying to fly across, I still fell through. Have I already been in here? I'm getting lost. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oops, and I still fell again. Oh, dearie me. Crazy, this place is a death trap. Ah, yep, I think that's where we came in. Up. No? Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's where we came in off the stairs. Now it's really... So I apologize if this is super dark in the recording. It is... yeah. It is intended that it be super, super dark. Now there should be flashing lights though. I don't know whether they were supposed to impact us up here or not. More bits and pieces. Oops, now I'm stuck. Oh no, this is super... Oh, dragon head. This is super dark. Zombie head. Lots and lots of heads around the place. Another big droppy hole for me to fall into. Then we've got the... Oops, do I need to go around to get in the stairs? Oops, now I'm stuck in a cobweb. Dang that bit crazy. Here we go. Now we've got a little bit more light up here. You can see a little bit more of the rooms. We can head on up into the... Oh, it still keeps going. This is never ending. The dragon head. Oh, I stepped on another pressure plate. You look spooky. Another hole to fall to your doom. I think that's why told us to turn off full bright, so we wouldn't see the holes and we would just fall to our doom. Very sneaky. And then you've got this room up here, which is really cool. This is where it's got a lot of the redstone that made the lights flash on and off. Which I'm not exactly sure whether I can turn it on from up here or whether I do it. Is it there? Might have broken the whole thing just by doing that. Oh, there we go. Flashing lights. I'll turn that one on too. More flashing lights, maybe? Make it that little bit more spookier. But a very, very cool build. Sure, I just haven't got all of it. There we go. Another one. More spooky lighting, flashing around. I'm sure he's going to laugh that I haven't got all of it flashing. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got it, Crazy. They're all going now. Can I sneak out here? I can. There we go. All the lights flashing and going. A very, very cool build. I just love Crazy's builds. So clever. So I hope you have enjoyed having a bit of a look around Halloween Town 2018. I hope you didn't mind me using the shaders. I really think, sorry, not the shaders, the resource pack. I really think it was just added a little bit of a nice sort of extra spooky feel to it. I don't plan on doing it with lots of other videos. I do prefer to show the builds off sort of in their natural Minecraft state, but this was a special one. It's a project build. I don't mind so much. But first of all, before I finish up the video, I just want to say, again, another huge thank you to everyone who supports me and watches my channel and has also moved over to follow me on Twitch when I do my live streams. Much appreciated. The other one is to say a really huge thank you to all the people who participate in these project builds. I think it's absolutely wonderful that you all come together when I want to do these crazy things, and we know that when we build them, they're not going to be long lasting. we may not even get to the event that they're designed for, but that we all come together and pull together such amazing builds. So thank you to you all. Now, until the next video, I hope you tune into one of my live streams on Twitch. Please follow me, come watch. We have a heap of fun on an SMP server. But until then, you have a great day.